Donald Trump's 2025 inauguration is shaping up to be a historic event, one filled with political power, celebrity influence, and unexpected alliances. Set to take place inside the U.S. Capitol Rotunda, due to dangerously cold weather, Trump's second swearing-in ceremony promises to be a spectacle unlike any other. With an Arctic blast sweeping across Washington, D.C., the president-elect made the call to move the event indoors, prioritizing safety for law enforcement, first responders, and the hundreds of thousands of supporters planning to attend. Despite the frigid conditions, the star-studded guest list is heating up. Confirmed attendees include Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk and Grammy Award-winning singer Carrie Underwood, both of whom are set to play significant roles in the day's proceedings. Musk, who was tapped to co-lead Trump's new Department of Government Efficiency, and Underwood, who will perform America the Beautiful, headline a diverse mix of influential guests. But that's just the beginning. From Hollywood stars and music legends to tech moguls and world leaders, Trump's inauguration is attracting a lineup that's as surprising as it is powerful. Some are attending to celebrate, others align with the new administration, but all eyes will be on Washington as these high-profile figures gather for the 60th presidential inauguration. Let's start with Hollywood royalty, Mel Gibson. Known for his outspoken views and past support for conservative ideals, sources say Gibson might be making a bold statement by attending the inauguration. Is this a comeback to public politics or simply a show of support? Either way, it's got everyone talking. Also, Trump has announced Mel Gibson as one of his Hollywood ambassadors. Trump has said in his tweet that he would be keeping him as his eyes and ears for Hollywood, which has gone into the wrong hands. Country singer Lee Greenwood is returning to the stage to perform his timeless anthem, God Bless the USA. Greenwood has been a staple at Trump rallies and events, and his performance at the inauguration will undoubtedly stir national pride. His powerful rendition is more than just a song. It's a symbol of unwavering patriotism and a nod to Trump's core supporters. Joining the patriotic celebration is opera singer Christopher Macchio, who will deliver a stirring performance of the national anthem. Known for his classical brilliance and commanding stage presence, Macchio's voice is set to open the ceremony with grandeur. His participation adds a sophisticated yet powerful tone to the day, bridging tradition with Trump's signature flair. And then there's the unmistakable energy of the Village People, best known for their hit song YMCA. The group will once again perform for Trump supporters, continuing their unexpected but memorable connection with the former president. Despite past controversies over their music being used at Trump rallies, frontman Victor Willis has emphasized that music should transcend politics. Their performance is poised to bring a sense of unity and celebration to the festivities. Leading the charge in the sports world is wrestling legend Hulk Hogan. Known for his larger-than-life persona in the wrestling ring, Hogan has been a vocal supporter of Trump for years. His attendance is more than nostalgia. It's a statement of loyalty from one entertainer to another. Hogan's presence brings a wave of old-school fanfare and patriotic energy, aligning perfectly with Trump's brand of larger-than-life spectacle. But Trump's musical lineup doesn't stop there. Enter Waka Flocka Flame. The Atlanta-born rapper, famous for his hit Oh Let's Do It, is taking the stage in a move that's turning heads. Known for his high-energy performances and street anthem hits, Waka's appearance signals Trump's attempt to reach younger, more diverse audiences. It's a bold move that mixes politics and hip-hop in ways we've rarely seen before. Joining him is New York rapper Fivio Foreign, bringing drill music to the inauguration stage. Set to perform at the Legacy of Freedom Ball, Fivio's attendance reflects a growing effort to diversify Trump's public image. His inclusion in the lineup bridges the gap between mainstream politics and urban music culture, challenging the norms of presidential events. And then there's former NFL star Antonio Brown. Once a dominant force on the football field, Brown has since been making headlines for his off-field antics and public support of Trump. His attendance adds another layer of intrigue, blending sports, celebrity culture, and politics. Brown's unpredictable persona mirrors Trump's own, making his appearance both fitting and provocative. Rounding out the musical roster is country group Rascal Flatts, who will perform at the prestigious Commander-in-Chief Ball. Frontman Gary LeVox confirmed the band's appearance on Instagram, expressing gratitude for the chance to honor America's military service members. Their performance promises to bring heartfelt country tunes to an audience of veterans, active duty personnel, and their families. But hold on, because this next name will leave you speechless. Rumors are swirling that Kim Kardashian might make an appearance. Yes, you heard that right. After working with Trump on criminal justice reform, could she step into the political spotlight again? Now that would be something. Leading the pack of tech giants is none other than Elon Musk. After donating over $250 million to Trump's campaign, Musk isn't just attending, he's been tapped to co-lead the new Department of Government Efficiency. And guess who's sitting right next to him? Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg. That's right, three of the world's richest men, once rivals, now sharing the same political stage. Zuckerberg, once criticized by Trump, is now cozying up after reshuffling Meta's policies to align with Trump's views. And Bezos, after keeping the Washington Post neutral during the election, he's now stepping into the spotlight. The message? Business and politics are more connected than ever. Standing alongside him is none other than Billy Ray Cyrus. Best known for his iconic hit, Achy Breaky Heart, Cyrus is taking center stage despite his daughter Miley's outspoken criticism of Trump. His attendance speaks volumes about his personal support, showing that family politics don't always align. When Cyrus strums his guitar in front of a divided nation, it's more than music. It's a symbol of old-school Americana backing Trump's vision. But it's not just musicians making headlines. Hollywood is stepping in too. Caitlyn Jenner, the Olympic gold medalist turned media personality, is expected to make a grand entrance. Having once run for California governor as a Republican, Jenner's appearance solidifies her place among conservative Hollywood elites. Her presence underscores how Trump's influence extends beyond politics and into the very fabric of celebrity culture. And here's where things get even more interesting. Jake and Logan Paul are in the mix. The YouTube sensations and professional fighters have built their brands on controversy and dominance, making them a perfect fit for Trump's high-energy, no-holds-barred event. Their attendance isn't just for show, it's a strategic move by Trump to tap into the massive influence of younger, digital native voters. The Paul brothers bring a raw, rebellious energy that perfectly mirrors Trump's unconventional approach. But brace yourself. This next name is the ultimate curveball. Amber Rose, the outspoken model and activist, is reportedly attending. Known for her advocacy on women's rights and past criticism of conservative policies, her presence is raising eyebrows. Is this a shift in political stance or a move to stir conversation? Either way, her attendance is bound to spark debate. And let's not forget the sports world. UFC President Dana White, a staunch Trump supporter, is back in the spotlight. White has never shied away from endorsing Trump, often praising his leadership style. His presence at the inauguration cements the strong bond between Trump and the world of combat sports, a relationship built on mutual respect for strength and strategy. Finally, country music's sweetheart, Carrie Underwood, is set to steal the show. With 8 Grammy Awards under her belt, Underwood's decision to perform America the Beautiful marks a significant moment. Known for keeping her political views private, her appearance signals a rare and powerful endorsement of national unity. This performance could be the emotional high point of the entire event, blending patriotism with star power. Joining the powerhouse lineup of tech moguls is Google CEO Sundar Pichai. Traditionally known for keeping a low profile in political circles, Pichai's presence at Trump's inauguration is raising eyebrows across Silicon Valley. Google, often criticized by conservatives for its content moderation policies, recently shifted gears, with Pichai overseeing quieter lobbying efforts to align with Trump's second-term tech agenda. His attendance sends a clear message. Even the world's most influential tech leaders recognize the need to stay close to the pulse of political power. Right beside him will be Apple CEO Tim Cook. Cook, who has carefully navigated the political landscape for years, is making a bold statement by attending Trump's swearing-in. Previously critical of Trump's policies, Cook's decision to show up now hints at a strategic pivot, especially as Apple faces mounting pressure over global trade policies and antitrust regulations. His attendance suggests that business pragmatism is trumping past political disagreements. And then there's OpenAI CEO Sam Altman. Known for championing responsible AI development, Altman's appearance might seem surprising, but with Trump's administration poised to influence the future of artificial intelligence through regulation and funding, Altman's seat at the table is more than symbolic. It's essential. OpenAI's rapid rise in the tech world has placed Altman at the forefront of critical discussions on technology and governance. His presence signals a proactive move to shape future policies rather than react to them. Perhaps the most surprising tech figure on Trump's guest list is Shouzi Chu, the CEO of TikTok. His attendance comes just weeks after the Supreme Court's unanimous decision to uphold the law banning TikTok in the U.S., a ruling that could have spelled the end for the platform in America. Yet here he is, accepting an invitation to Trump's inauguration. This unexpected move raises major questions. Is this an attempt to open new dialogue with the Trump administration, or a strategic effort to negotiate TikTok's future in the U.S.? During Trump's first term, he aggressively pushed to ban TikTok, but now he seems willing to engage in conversation. Chu's presence on the inauguration dais, seated near other tech heavyweights, could signal an evolving relationship between TikTok and the U.S. government. International leaders are also making headlines at Trump's 2025 inauguration, signaling a shift in global political dynamics. Leading the international delegation is China's Vice President Han Zheng, attending on behalf of President Xi Jinping. Trump's decision to invite Xi reflects a surprising openness to dialogue with China, despite ongoing economic tensions. While Xi himself won't be present, sending Han Zheng is a calculated move, signaling that China is willing to engage diplomatically with Trump's new administration. This rare attendance by a top Chinese official underscores the high stakes of U.S.-China relations in Trump's second term. Meanwhile, Argentina's President Javier Milei is confirmed to attend, as reported by Bloomberg. Known for his bold economic reforms and fiery rhetoric, Milei's presence aligns perfectly with Trump's populist agenda. His attendance isn't just a diplomatic courtesy, it's a powerful symbol of a growing alliance between right-wing leaders across the globe. Milei's relationship with Trump could reshape U.S.-Latin American relations in the coming years. Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orbán is still on the fence, according to Forbes. Orbán, often described as Europe's most prominent nationalist leader, has been a vocal supporter of Trump in the past. His potential attendance would further solidify Trump's influence among global right-wing populists. If he decides to show up, it could signal deeper cooperation between the U.S. and Hungary on key policy issues. Italy's Prime Minister, Giorgia Meloni, has been invited but remains undecided. A known Trump ally, Meloni's presence would underscore the strengthening bond between the U.S. and Italy's conservative government. While her attendance isn't confirmed, her close political alignment with Trump makes her potential appearance one to watch. Former President Bill Clinton will be in attendance, upholding the long-standing tradition of past presidents participating in the inauguration of their successors. Despite political differences, Clinton's presence reflects the ceremonial unity expected at such historic moments. His attendance reinforces the idea that, beyond politics, the peaceful transfer of power remains a cornerstone of American democracy. Former President Barack Obama will also be present, underscoring his deep commitment to democratic principles. Despite the sharp political divide between him and Trump's refusal to attend Obama's successor's inauguration in 2021, Obama's decision to attend speaks volumes about the importance of respecting the peaceful transition of power. His presence serves as a powerful reminder that democracy must rise above personal grievances. Current President Joe Biden will also attend, honoring the custom of outgoing presidents witnessing their successors swearing in. Biden's participation stands in stark contrast to Trump's absence from Biden's own inauguration in 2021. His attendance demonstrates a willingness to rise above political rivalry in the interest of national unity. One of the most surprising invitations went to Chinese President Xi Jinping. Despite Trump's long history of harsh rhetoric toward China over trade policies and global influence, this invitation marks a strategic pivot. By extending an olive branch to Xi, Trump is signaling a willingness to engage with global adversaries in his second term. Though Xi declined the invitation, China is sending Vice President Han Zheng to his place, a calculated move that allows China to maintain diplomatic presence without fully committing to the optics of the event. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was also invited, reflecting the strong U.S.-Israel relations forged during Trump's first term. From recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital to brokering historic peace deals, Trump and Netanyahu built a powerful alliance. However, Netanyahu has not confirmed his attendance, raising questions about how this relationship might evolve in Trump's second term. His decision will be closely watched, as it could signal either continued solidarity or a shift in priorities. On the other hand, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is highly unlikely to attend. With Ukraine still locked in a devastating war with Russia, Zelensky's focus remains on leading his country through one of its darkest periods. His absence is expected, but it also underscores the complexities Trump may face in handling global conflicts, especially as international alliances continue to shift.